snacks, seeing what I'm gonna pick up for snacks. I don't know if I showed it, but I ended up getting a bag of Lay's, a bag of plain potato chips. And then I went to the egg aisle because I was going to pick up a carton. But I was looking at the prices and I realized that my local grocery store has eggs for cheaper. I have to drive. I don't personally drive, but we have to drive a long way to get to this Kroger because there's not one. Oops, air coming up in my throat, you might have heard, but there's not a Kroger near us. So we drive a good little ways. And then I was turning around because I wanted to go down a different aisle when I made the decision that I was gonna pick up the eggs from a different store. But I stopped because that packaging for these organic pasture-raised eggs caught my eye and I thought it was so pretty. I wanted to do more tapping and such, but I didn't have my nails on yet. Hello, my little sunbeams, and welcome back to the YouTube. I hope, as always, that you all are happy, healthy, and thriving. So, this will be a grocery haul. Disclaimer, it is during the day. There are a bunch of rowdy teenagers outside. You're probably going to hear them talking. Nothing I can do about that. But if I put these groceries up, I'm not taking them back out to film later. And I got a request for another grocery haul. So it just kind of is what it is, babes. So if you don't mind background noise, stick around. So I just got home from work and grocery shopping. I went to Kroger after I got done with work and I wanted to show you what I got. I'm gonna try to edit out crinkles as much as possible because I know a wide variety of viewers don't enjoy them. So if it's a bit choppy, that's why. dessert after dinner, whatever, because I love peaches. So I love to keep these on hand, and I replace as I go. So when I go grocery shopping, I don't need to buy a ton in bulk. I usually just need to buy 2 or 3 to replace the 2 or 3 that I've eaten the past couple of days. Then I got some crispy and crunchy wavy original potato chips, and they are gluten-free, Kroger brand. I would straighten out the bag, but again, I'm trying to do limited crinkles, and even that was loud. So I just like to keep a big bag of chips as a snack. I pour some out in a bowl when I have movie night with my housemates, and I put it on the table, and we all eat off of them. And then just in general, if I'm wanting a snack late at night, plain potato chips are always my go-to. I love plain potato chips. Then I have a bag of marshmallows. I have not had marshmallows in literal years. Literal years. Okay, and I was craving some. I have also, with the guidance of my doctor, I've done a few diet changes, which talking about isn't necessary, but I wasn't able to eat these for a really long time, and now I am. So I saw them on sale, and I was like, it's a sign. The universe wants me to get some marshmallows. Plus, I plan to do like, it's an eating video, but it's not like a mukbang. I plan to eat a couple of these on camera because the sound that marshmallows make, in my opinion, is kind of tingly, 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 tingly when someone's eating them. So I plan to do a video with these as well. Then I got a bag of rice, but it's a big bag. Well, I got a big bag and a small bag, so I'll grab the small. So I got, that's crinkles, right? I was trying to get the rice sound, but that's crinkles. So I got a bag of rice, and then there's a bag all the way over there. One moment. Okay. Then I like to keep noodles on hand, and typically what I do instead of using the packet that comes with it is I make my own broth out of better than bouillon and vegetable stock, and mix that up. Sometimes I'll put like fresh garlic and stuff to season it, and then just take the noodles out of here and put it in there. So these are cheap